I take my hands up off his face. Right. It's fucked up. I'm up here with a kid talking about upping a Maggie. Where I'm from, when you got a problem with a child, you take it up with his daddy.
What happened months following after that? You know what I'm saying? Did you forget the battle? Was it even serious to you at that time? Was that even a thought afterwards?
Yeah, because we had the tape, and I mean, people used to always watch it and talk about it, so it came back to my mind because people would always bring it to my mind. You know what I'm saying? So that's why it stayed on my mind. I even seen Free Time, and he'd be like, man, every time niggas just keep bringing this shit up. I can't shake this shit. Like, it's just like, it gotta be on your mind. Like, people kept bringing it up.
Obviously, your stock goes up after you body Freeway. Everybody talking about it and things like that. Did you think that the battle versus Freeway affected his career in a negative way, or?
Nah, my stock ain't really go up because I had a deal already.
Okay.
You know what I'm saying? I was actually in the studio around that time recording and working on my first album and stuff like that. So it's not like he got me a deal or got me lit. It's like I felt like I was already lit. And that's why I felt some type of way about Jay-Z talking about he got niggas better than me. But I ain't really put nothing out like on the mainstream level. But like I said, I was doing them Big Star DVDs. I was doing like radio. I was doing a lot of underground shit. And in my city, I was like super popular. Like I'm that nigga. Like everybody know me. So we in New York and Jay-Z trying to act like he got niggas better than me. I just felt some type of way. You know what I'm saying? So that's how that shit went. But after the battle, it ain't really get me lit because I already had the plan and the process already set up. I just finished executing and, you know, continued to do what I was already planning to do.
So after that's when Bigger Business comes out, right?
But I'm happy I was able to capture that on tape. It was all a part of the higher power plan because early in my career, I was dropping songs like Hotel, Get No Better, which is like classic songs that I still be performing and stuff like that, but they was like more like top 40 type of songs for the ladies and like it wasn't like the normal cast, like from the Freeway battle or a battle rapper or like using figurative language and punching and just going crazy and trying to kill somebody. It wasn't that type of rapper. But that's what the world knew me from the beginning. I'm talking about the majority of the world, not my beginning fans from Philly that I was telling you about, or fans of them DVDs, not those people, but just the majority, just the pop fans, the people that just listen to the radio. So, you know, they thought I was like a hotel rapper, so it was kind of confusing. It's like, because you got all this energy from being a battle rapper and being in thousands of battles and going crazy every day, but now you got out a hotel song and they think you might be a different type of dude. So it was like a battle that I was fighting at the time. And that's the reason why the second album I wanted to come with a record like I'm a Hustler, which was more down the line of the tip that I was on. Like, you know what I mean? It wasn't like a battle rap song, but it was showing my lyrical capabilities, and it was like street. And even though you could dance to it and have fun, it still was street. You know what I'm saying? And that's the type of record I wanted to come with, especially because I came with them top 40 type of records my first album, and I didn't want people to be confused with how I was going to do it. And to subconsciously let people know that is why I call my first album Split Personality. To let them know that even if y'all hear these type of songs for the ladies, I got a split personality. That's not all y'all going to get. You're not just going to keep getting, girl, you want to come to my hotel. No, you're not. It's going to be like different sides of me. And people was able to see that through my career, and it made sense later. When you hear records like I'm a Hustler, that's just completely different from that. Then you hear records like Bars, where it's like I'm in a whole different zone. You know what I mean? Then my album Cash, or Cassidy the Barbarian, or these different projects when I'm in a different space talking about different shit and just in a different place, which goes to show I got a split personality. And at the same time, like last night, I could have been working on a crazy record for like, you know, talking about my wife or politics or something to the left. But at the same time, I'm about to get in a battle with Goods, and I'm like a big time rapper that's about to get into a big time battle, and all the focus is on it. But it's like I got split personality. I could do it all. And that's what I wanted to show people. Like, you don't got to be stuck in one lane. You don't got to just do what they tell you to do and just stay there. Like, I mean, you could really jump in a lot of different bags and do whatever you want to do.
Now, your first single that I guess you were a part of, or one of the first joints that dropped, even me, my first time was Doghouse, at the large house with the doghouse in the backyard and everything like that.
Big business.
Bigger business, you know what I'm saying? And, you know, you had, like, some of the greats on that track with you and everything like that, you know what I'm saying? Was that directly after that battle, or was it, and all these things were already lined up for you, even before that battle and everything like that? You were free?
Nah, I think the Big Business song was after the Freeway battle.
Okay.
Yeah, that was after the Freeway battle. Not too long afterwards, but... You know.
So all of these things were already lined up, though? Even, like, you know, you had the Freeway battle, but these things were already lined up to come? Or was it like, okay, yeah, after this Freeway battle, like, we know now for a fact...
Not necessarily them songs.
Okay.
Not necessarily that strategy, but it was lined up for me to do something. Like, I had a deal. I had budgets. I had A&Rs. I had a whole team ready to work my project. I just had to put it together. So we was already planning to make moves, but I'm not sure if, like, you know, exactly Big Business or the things that happened was already mapped out exactly like that, but we knew we was working, you know what I'm saying? We was putting it together.
You know, we talked a lot about your Freeway battle, and you kind of mentioned it a little earlier, but I just want to, like, confirm, do you feel like that battle is kind of what started the whole on-cam battle revolution?
It did. You can't name another battle that could have did it. I mean, it did. That is what inspired other people to want to battle like Mook, which inspired Mook to battle J Mills, or inspired Puff to want to do the Making a Band, which inspired J Mills to battle E Ness. It's like all of those things was inspired from the Freeway battle. So if it wasn't for the Freeway battle, those things wouldn't have happened, which means Fight Club wouldn't have started, all of these battle leagues wouldn't have got created. It's like a domino effect. It's like, you know what I'm saying? So I'm not responsible for everything, but I'm the originator. Like,